Dodge City and in the territory on west, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with the U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
It was the dust. The heat was bad enough in Dodge City, but out on the plain, it was the dust. The sun was a burning red-brown chip in the sky, and the sweat on a man never had a chance to drop. It was blotted and dried with dust. Doc, Chester, and I had ridden to old man Gore's place 10 miles out. He'd had some trouble with one of the hands. Fellow had gone loco with liquor and had been shooting up the cattle. We found him, stripped naked nearby on his haunches, crying, drunk over a parched water hole. Doc had got him to bed and fixed him up some. And now we were heading back for Dodge.
Darn horse. Seems he's just bound to stomp all the dust in Kansas in my eyes.
Maybe the marshal will buy you a camel, Chester.
This keeps up, we'll all buy camels. I remember the time back in Waco when I was just
Doc,
a small...
Chester,
boy.
You see something ahead on the side of the trail there?
Yeah, maybe.
It looks like some poor calf strayed off and dropped.
I don't think so. It looks like a man. Come on. Chester, get the water bag.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me have a look, Marshal.
Yeah.
Let's see. Heat.
Is he all right?
Well, depends on how long he's been lying here.
Here you are, Mr. Dillon.
Open up his shirt, Marshal. Chester, get some of that water on his wrists.
All right.
He looks like an Easterner, huh?
Sure not dressed for this country. Oh, well, that's better. That's better. Try to get a few drops in him.
All right, Doc.
No, not too much, Chester.
Not in his nose, Chester, his mouth.
Well, my gracious, I'm sorry, Mr. Dillon, but he moved his head. It's not so easy to hail. Look, he's awake.
You're all right, mister. Just take it easy for a bit now.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew.
What did he say?
Oh, it's out of his head, Chester.
For this relief, much thanks.
Forget it. Chester, get around the other side and shade him from the sun.
Yes, sir.
The sun. I begin to be weary of the sun.
I don't blame you. What happened?
My wagon shed a wheel, I fear, along the high road. I know not where I am.
You're about 4 miles out of Dodge City. Kansas.
Kansas. I would give all my fame for a pot of ale in safety.
We better get him to town quick. He's in a bad way. He's delirious.
You think you can make it on a horse? We'll take him into Dodge. And he passed out again. We tied him across Doc's horse. Doc and I doubled up, and Chester rode behind. The stranger was a tall, skinny man with a face like a friendly mule. Big hands and thin wrists stretched out from his sleeves. He had no papers on him, nothing. And until he woke up, we wouldn't even know his name. Doc settled him down in the back of his place, and he was still asleep when Chester and I rode out to where we figured he'd left his wagon. Wasn't hard to see when we found it.
What color wagon would you call that, Mr. Dillon?
Puce, Chester. Puce.
I guess so. Seems to be some writing on the side there.
Yeah. Oh, Irving Henry, thespian supreme, disciple of the immortal bard.
I should have known he was a religious man.
He's an actor, Chester, the immortal bard. Shakespeare, William Shakespeare, wrote plays, poems. But
You think he let the horses go, Mr. Dillon?
I was wondering that. Seems to me he'd have ridden for help instead of trying to walk.
Horses couldn't have got out of the harness themselves.
Let's take a look at the wheel.
Wish we could wait till the sun goes down. It's going to be awful hot work, Mr. Dillon.
It's not too bad. The pin fell out. Must be another in the box at the back. Take a look, will you, Chester?
Yes, sir.
I'll prop the wheel up here. Now.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, can't you find it?
Will you come here a minute?
What's the matter?
Take a look in there.
It took a second or two to get used to the darkness inside the wagon. And then I saw the hand sticking out from behind the trunk. You didn't have to be the doc to know that it was a dead hand. The body was of a man about 40. He was dirty. And in a greasy, torn waistcoat, I found a pocketbook with his name. Sam Matchett. And that was all. Below his left shoulder and his back was a patch of dried blood. And in the middle, a bullet hole. We got the wagon wheel on, hitched up our horses, and drove into Dodge. Doc?
Oh, that's you, Marshal.
Yeah.
Yeah, be right out.
All right.
Get that fella's wagon fixed up?
Yeah, I brought it in. Is he awake?
Oh, I haven't looked in the last half hour. I was making coffee. You want some?
No, thanks.
Oh, it's a funny thing about coffee when it's hot weather like this. Drink it scalding and it makes you feel cooler outside.
Look, Doc, I got to see that fellow. I want to ask him a couple of questions.
Oh, that's so?
I found a dead man in the back of his wagon.
You don't say.
You better take a look. Chester's bringing him in the side.
Oh, sure. You want to go on back?
Yeah, thanks, Doc. Mr. Henry? Mr. Henry, wake up.
Yes, what? Oh.
Your name, Irving Henry?
Oh, Irving Henry.
What is this place?
Now, you got to listen to me for a minute. We found your wagon.
Ah?
Did you let the horses go before you sat on your own?
Of course. I could not let them remain to die.
Well, how come you didn't take one to ride?
I have a loathing of horses. I cannot bear one under my body. There is a carafe of water beside the bed. Would you be good enough, Mr.
Dillon, Matt Dillon. I'm the marshal here in Dodge City. Here you are.
Oh, my thanks.
Now, what were you doing with a dead man in your wagon, Mr. Henry?
A dead man?
A dead man shot in the back, lying in your wagon.
This is very midsummer madness.
I won't argue about that, but I'll thank you to answer my question.
But it is impossible. It isn't true.
I say it is.
You lie on your throat if you say that I'm any other than an honest man.
Look, mister, I didn't say you weren't honest. You're an actor. And you got a fine way of saying things, but murder's murder. I don't care how you say it. Now, I'm asking questions, and I want straight answers.
Your pardon, sir. What you tell me, in truth, if it were played upon a stage, I would condemn it as an improbable fiction. I swear to you, I know nothing of a body.
Did you come through Hayes City?
Yes.
Do you know a man there called Sam Matchett?
No.
You had no trouble in Hayes City.
No.
What are you doing in these parts, Mr. Henry?
I am touring the provinces. An actor eating the bitter bread of banishment. And my talents are not taken for their worth in the East. And therefore, I bring the immortal bard to the hinterlands. And now, sir, that the interview is ended, pray give me leave to depart.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. You'll have to stay until we get this thing cleared
Mr.
up.
Dillon, Doc would like to see you.
All right, Chester. Stay here with Mr. Henry, will you?
Well, sure, Mr. Dillon, sure. How you feeling by now, Mr. Henry? Would you like some more water?
These evil fellows live in brass.
Doc?
Right here, Marshal.
Fill me cup, father's boy. What was that?
What'd you find?
Well, there's one thing. This man didn't die right away. I mean, not right when he was shot.
Is that so?
No. More likely bled to death. Inside.
You think he might have been able to climb up in the wagon after he was shot?
He might. There's another thing.
Yeah?
You see the way he's dressed? Now, you take a look at that. What the hell?
Come on, Doc. Chester.
What's the matter with him?
Chester.
He took my gun when I was pouring him some water, Mr. Dillon.
He must have gone through the window, Marshal.
I tried to get it back. It went off.
Take care of Chester, Doc. I'm going after him.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, do you know how old the school building in your community is? If it's over 25 years old, the chances are that it's woefully inadequate to the present demands on it. Certainly thousands of schools all over America are unable to meet the needs of a greatly increased enrollment. And all our school children will suffer unless all of us work actively to improve conditions. Join with the groups in your community working for better school conditions. Remember, better schools build a stronger America. Now, the second act of Gunsmoke.
When I went out of there, I didn't know how badly Chester was hurt. There was a lot of blood on his head and over his face. It was nearly dark outside, and the street was empty. It was supper time. I could see the women through the windows getting food ready. The kids were inside, too. Sure looked peaceful. But with Henry out with a gun, well, that wasn't a good thing to have running around loose in Dodge.
Evening, Mr. Dillon.
Did you see a man run down the street, Miss Fletcher?
Well, no.
Well, you better get inside and lock your door. Don't come out again. There's a killer loose. I walked the length of the street, listening, waiting. And when I got to the end, there was nothing. He hadn't taken a horse, I'd have heard that. And in a way, I was sorry, because if he'd tried to hide and dodge, there'd be no way to get out of shooting that wouldn't get women and kids hurt. A breeze came up and swirls of dust flew around, and then settled as the air became still and hot again. I went back to Doc's place.
Oh, did you find him, Marshal?
No. How's Chester?
Oh, I'm fine, Mr. Dillon. Just creased my head. More mess than hurt.
Oh, good, Chester. Look, you want to go home or you want to work?
I want to work.
All right, go down to the office, get yourself another gun, and round up some men, many as you can. As long as Henry stays in town, we're in trouble. Now keep your eyes open. Meet me back here.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon.
Take my gun with you, and if you see him, watch out. All right, now get going.
Yes, sir.
Now, Doc, I'm going to have to make you a deputy, too.
Well, maybe instead of digging out bullets, I'll be putting some in.
It's not funny, Doc. Now, come on. All right, we'll start here. I'll take this side, you take the other. Get the men to go through their houses and tell them to look for their horses. Tell them what's happening. By 10 o'clock that night, as far as we could tell, Henry hadn't left town. There were plenty of places for him to hide, though. We had 50 men out searching. Chester and I were working along back of the express office. There were a couple of houses there we hadn't covered.
You wouldn't think a man like that would be a killer, now would you, Mr. Dillon?
I never saw a man yet couldn't be, Chester. Depends on your reasons for killing, I guess. Now, let's take a look behind these boxes, huh?
You think he could have got this far?
Yeah, he might. A lot of back streets to sneak around in the dark. That's Miss Cullen's place there, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Looks like she's still awake. Light burning back there.
Yeah.
Seem a bit cooler to you tonight, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, a bit. Oh, evening, Miss Cullen. I'm sorry to get you up, but we're looking for a man, a stranger around. He's tall, thin. You seen anyone about tonight?
No. No, I haven't.
How's the kids?
Oh, they're fine. Thank you, Mr. Dillon. Fine.
Uh-huh. Well, you keep the place locked tight, Miss Cullen. Don't let anybody in tonight unless you know who it is.
All right. Good night, Mr. Dillon.
Good night, ma'am.
Well, now that's strange. She didn't even say hello to me, and I know her better than you do, Mr. Dillon.
Chester, round up the others. Get them over here.
I don't know why she...
He's in there with her. I think he's got the kids in the sleeping room.
Oh. Sent
her out to get rid of us. Now, I'm going to try and get in. Don't do anything when you come back. Just put the men around the house.
Yes, sir.
I'd seen Miss Cullen make a move with her head, and her eyes said the rest. When I told her to lock up, I shook my head, and I hoped she understood. I wanted that front door to stay open.
Keep my promise as soon as I can.
He was in there, all right. I could hear him. I wanted him alive, but I wasn't going to risk hurt to Miss Cullen or the kids getting him.
Please. I did what you asked. Don't hurt the children, please.
They will never know this night. And in the morning, when they awake... What's that? You said you locked the door after you.
No, don't. Don't.
I shall keep the pistol turned to the girl's head now. Someone is here. They try to take me. Who is it? Who?
Mr. Dillon, go away. Please. He'll kill us.
You lied. You lied. Oh, tiger's heart wrapped in a woman's hide. Listen to me, Marshal Dillon. Throw your pistol in here, and then come in with your hands before you. I have no stomach for child killing.
But I will not hesitate to do so.
Now give me the gun, Henry.
No,
You won't be able to get out of this.
I must. There is living to be done.
You know that fancy talk isn't going to help either. Now, why don't you climb down? What happened to Matchett?
Nothing happened to Match.
Why'd you kill him?
I didn't.
In 5 minutes or less, there'll be 50 men or more around here. Now, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
If you didn't kill Matchett, you'll get a chance. I'll see to that. There's no use going on this way. Give me the gun.
I cannot. It is my prop of salvation.
No gun is salvation to anybody. Put it down.
You must tell the men to go away, Marshal Dillon. I'll have to take one of these children with me for my protection.
No!
Shed a tear for me, madam. I have the greater need.
You do a lot of talking, mister. I'd like to see you turn the gun away from that kid's head. That'd take more than talk, wouldn't it, though?
I have no skill with such a weapon. Why should I match with you? I want to live.
You're going about it the wrong way.
The smallest worm will turn, being trod upon.
Meaning?
You gave me no choice when you brought me here. Would have been better to have left me lying in the dust. You don't understand. You don't know.
Well, why don't you tell me?
What good would it do?
It depends.
My life has been the theater. As a boy, I was a student of Shakespeare. You would look at me. Who would accept this face for Hamlet? This ill-shaped body for Romeo? His speech has become my speech, but the fools only look. They cannot listen for laughing.
There have been ugly men before you. It hasn't been cause for murder. Why'd you kill Matchett?
In New York, there was a man, a gross, stupid man who fancied himself an interpreter of the bard. He took me, as his apprentice, and together we set out for the tour. I would play only the voices. Never Richard, never Henry, never Lear, only the voices. Whilst he, stumbling, drunken, he muddled and tore to a tatter the words that I should have spoken.
You killed a man because you wanted to play a hero?
How easily murder is discovered.
Yeah, sometimes, I guess.
It was yesterday. We were leaving Hayes City. We'd played there for 2 days, and it made me a laughing stock. It was night, and he became drunk and threatened to leave me in the next town. I made him stop the wagon, and taking up a pistol, I shot him. He did not die at first, and when I saw what I had done, I wanted him to live. And I put him into the wagon, and I drove on, hoping to find a doctor. Then, as the night passed, I saw that he had died. happened, I was afraid.
The wagon broke down?
Yes, I put my purse into his clothes and took his name for mine. How I've hated the name of Sam Matchett. But you wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't? Well, what now?
I want to live. I want my chance.
You've done a murder. I can't let you go. You know that. Don't make it harder.
I lost my husband 2 years ago. I know what it is to be alone. You've been alone, haven't you? I'm sorry. But you killed someone.
We may pity, though not pardon, dear. I'm going now, Marshal.
If you walk out of there with your gun, you're a dead man.
Death's a great disguiser. I must have my chance.
Don't do it, Matchett. There'll be killing.
Madam, forgive me. I would not have harmed your children.
Matchett, put down your gun.
Let me go my way. Please.
There are a lot of men waiting for you out there, Matchett. You know what'll happen if you open the door. Don't do it, Matchett. Matchett.
To sleep. Perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come.
Matchett. He knew he was going to die. The minute he opened that door, he knew it. And maybe he wanted to, because he fired first, a single shot. We buried him in back of the church, and I found some words in a book to put on his grave. He that dies pays all debts.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Anthony Ellis, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Hans Conried was featured as Henry, with Mary Lansing as Mrs. Cullen. Parley Bear as Chester, and Howard McNear as Duck. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Roy Rowan speaking. Remember, Gangbusters going to action Saturday nights on the CBS Radio Network.
Gunsmoke. Brought to you by L&M Filters. This is it. L&M is best. Stands out from all the rest. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
What time's that stage supposed to be here, Chester?
Oh, sometime this afternoon, Doc. They ain't quite sure.
You mean they're not sure it'll come at all?
Now, that ain't what I said. I said they ain't sure when.
Oh. Well, I've heard of stages that don't come at all.
Gracious, you ain't very cheery today, Doc. What's the matter, lose a couple of cash patients last night?
No, I didn't lose any patience last night. I lost $50 at Faro.
Ah, well, what's $50 to a rich man like you?
Oh, yes, which if you and everybody else paid your bills once in a while, I'd be a rich man.
Hey, there she comes, Doc.
Oh.
Golly, I hope Mr. Dillon's on it.
You mean you're waiting here and you don't even know he's coming?
He'll be there. And with Big Jim Kelly, too.
Kelly? Who's that?
For pity's sake, you sure are ignorant, Doc.
Ignorant of what? Thieves and murderers and scallywags?
Big Jim Kelly is wanted for burning down a hotel in Wichita.
Yeah, arson.
Arson? No, Doc, I said he's wanted for burning down
Never
a
mind,
hotel.
never mind. Oh, but there he is. He's coming. He's coming. Hello, Matt.
Hey, he's all alone.
Maybe he shot him to save the price of the stage fare, Chester.
Oh, Doc, Mr. Dillon wouldn't do that.
Hello, Doc. Chester.
How are you, Matt?
Hey, where's Big Jim Kelly, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know, Chester.
You didn't catch him?
Well, I got close enough to put salt on his tail, but he got away.
Well, how in the world did that happen?
Well, he outsmarted me, Chester. Well, what's new in Dodge, anyway?
Well, Doc lost $50 at Faro last night.
Oh, that's not new, Chester. Besides, it's perfectly legal.
Oh, you mean has there been any trouble, huh? No, sir. It's been real quiet, Mr. Dillon. Except last night when Cassidy got beat up.
Cassidy? Who'd beat him up?
I hadn't heard of that, Chester. Why, Cassidy's the mildest mannered man I ever saw. Even in his cups. And he's been in his cups for 10 solid years now, that I know of.
What happened, Chester?
Oh, that gambler, Bill Clell. Oh, he come here since you left, Mr. Dillon. He brought a girl with him named Flora.
What about Clell and Cassidy?
Well, nobody's seen it, but Clell admits beating him up.
Well, why?
He says Cassidy walked up to him, tried to club him with a bottle.
Oh, I don't believe that. Cassidy wouldn't attack a wood fence.
Is he hurt much, Chester?
He don't look very good, but he'll be all right, Mr. Dillon.
Say, man, I don't believe this Clell. There's something wrong with his story.
Well, I'll go by there tonight and have a talk with him, Doc. But right now, let's go get something to eat, huh? Well, do you see Clell anywhere, Chester?
No, sir, I don't. I guess he ain't come in yet tonight, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah. Look, you go get your beer. I'm going to go over and say hello to Kitty over there.
Okay, sir.
But you come tell me when he does come in, huh?
Yes, sir, I will.
Okay. Well, evening, Kitty.
Hello, Matt. I hear you came back empty-handed.
Oh? How did you know that?
Everybody knows it.
You know, and all the time I was thinking that nobody even knew I'd gone after a man.
It's hard to keep secrets in Dodge, Matt. I've tried it myself.
Yeah. Well, there's one I'd like to uncover, Kitty. What was this man Clell doing beating up Cassidy last night?
Well, I heard it was Cassidy went after him.
Oh?
Took a bottle to him, they say.
Who says?
You're right. Nobody saw it. But the way Clell told it, he was just as surprised as anybody. I have to admit, I kind of believe him, Matt.
Oh, now, Kitty, you know Cassidy wouldn't attack anybody.
But don't get me wrong. I'm not standing up for Clell. In fact, I don't even like him.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
But he's no good. I can tell by the way he treats Flora. She's a real unhappy girl, Matt.
Well, that's no business of mine. But I don't like the idea of a poor, harmless drunk like Cassidy taking it from him.
Hey, there's Flora now. You want to meet her?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
Flora! Flora! Pretty little thing, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Hello, Kitty. Did you want me?
You got a minute, honey? I want you to meet Marshal Dillon.
Oh. Are you the marshal?
I'm pleased to know you, Flora. Won't you sit down?
Thanks. But I can't stay long. Mr. Clell will be in directly.
Oh? You, work for Clell, Flora?
My job's to steer people over to his faro table and then try to keep them there. You know.
Yeah. How long have you known Clell?
All my life, I guess.
What?
Oh, he sort of adopted me when I was 5, when my mother died. I'm only 18 now, Marshal.
Well, that's mighty young. You, look a little older than that.
I wish I was 10 years older.
Oh? Why?
Then maybe I could get away from him somehow. Oh, please, don't tell him that.
No. Of course I won't.
He married me last year.
Oh?
Oh, there he is now. He just came in. I'd better go.
The tall man, Matt. The black derby.
Yeah, I see him. I thought he'd be older. He only looks about 35.
I'll be darned. There's Cassidy, too. Looks like he's following him.
Yeah, he is. And he's got a gun in his hand.
Cassidy's going to shoot him, Matt.
Can't even hold that gun steady with both hands, Cassidy. I'm going to kill you, Clell.
Put that gun away, Cassidy.
I'll handle him. That's just about enough for you, Cassidy. Gonna break every bone in your body.
All right, hold it, Clell. Stop kicking him.
Mister, stay out of this.
You kick him once more and you'll wake up in jail.
Jail? Why, who are you?
I'm the marshal here.
Well, then why don't you arrest Cassidy? Didn't you see him try to shoot me?
I saw him. Now, what's the trouble between you two?
Look, Marshal, I give you my word I never saw this drunken bum before in my life. Took a bottle to me last night. This time he's got a gun.
There must be something behind this, Clell. Cassidy's one of the most peaceful men in Dodge.
Well, I swear it. I never saw him before. I'll tell you one thing, Marshal. Next time I see him, I'm going to kill him.
Chester.
Yes, sir.
Cassidy's still out. Get him over to Doc's, will you? I'll come by there later.
Yes, sir, I'll do it, Mr.
Clell, if Cassidy tries to kill you, it's your right to protect yourself. But don't do it with your feet. Cassidy's friends might not like it. And I'm one of them.
King size or regular, L&M is best. Stands out from all the rest.
This is it, L&M filters. It stands out from all the rest. Miracle tip, much more flavor.
L&M's got everything.
It's the best.
Yes, L&M is best. Stands out from all the rest. L&M stands out for flavor. Flavor.
The miracle tip draws easy. You enjoy all the taste.
L&M stands out for effective filtration. Filtration.
No filter compares with L&M's pure white miracle tip.
L&M's got everything.
It's America's best filter cigarette.
Come in, Matt.
Hello, Doc. Well, how you feeling, Cassidy?
I'm okay, Marshal.
Oh, you're so full of booze you don't know how you feel, Cassidy. I told you you've got 2 broken ribs.
That don't matter. I've had worse.
Cassidy, what are you after Clow for? Why did you try to shoot him tonight?
13 years of hard drinking's lovely to think about. It's bad on the aim, Marshal. I had to hold that gun in both hands. He hit me before I get it off.
Why were you trying to shoot him?
I don't like his face. Doc, will you do something for me?
Sure, yes, Cassidy. What is it?
Make me sober.
What?
I mean real sober. Oh, I ain't gonna quit forever, but I want to get sober for a spell.
Well, I'm sorry, Cassidy. Medicine has no idea how to treat a man who drinks like you. No idea at all.
There's nothing you can do?
Nothing. If you want to get sober, you'll have to do it yourself.
How?
Stop drinking.
Okay, I'll do it. If Marshal will help me.
Me help you?
Lock me up in jail, Marshal, and don't let me out for about a week. I can't drink that way. You'll do it, won't you?
Well, ordinarily, I'd do anything I could to help you, Cassidy, but no, not this time.
Why not?
Because you want to get sober so you can kill a man.
Then I'll do it without your help.
Oh, don't worry, Matt. He'll never stay sober long enough to do any harm. I never saw a man like him stop drinking yet.
You never saw a man had a reason like I have, Doc.
What is your reason, Cassidy?
I'll tell you later, Marshal. When you come to hang me.
Morning, Mr. Dillon.
Morning, Chester. Oh, where's the mail?
Well, it's in, but they ain't got it sorted out yet. I'll go back and get it later.
Okay.
You expecting something important?
No, nothing special, Chester, but you never know.
Sometimes I think we'd be better off if there wasn't no mail, no telegraphs, no trains, no stages, no nothing like that.
Well, I wish we had more. And maybe we could find out what happened to Cassidy. He's been missing a whole week now.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Mr. Dillon, I plumb forgot. That's the first thing I meant to tell you. Well, how could I forget that? I swear I must be getting old. It seems like every time I start...
Chester, what did you forget?
About Cassidy. I seen him in the street just now.
You did? Well, where is he? I want to talk to him.
He was leaning on that building right next door.
Drunk?
No, sir, he didn't look it. He looked plumb sober.
I'll go see if he's still there, will you?
Yes, sir. Yeah. There he is. Cassidy! Hey, Cassidy! Come here a minute. He's coming, Mr. Dillon. Come on in, Cassidy. Marshal wants to say hello.
I ain't got much time, Chester.
Well, you got a minute, ain't you?
Close the door, Chester.
What do you want, Marshal?
You had everybody worried, Cassidy. Where you been the past week, huh?
I've been out on the prairie, Marshal. Ain't no whiskey out there.
Oh, I see. Well, you look fine.
I ain't had a drop since I left Doc that night.
How are your ribs?
I breathe hard, but that don't bother me.
Mm-hmm. I see that you got a gun in your belt.
I have. I can shoot it with one hand now.
Still after Clow, huh?
You can hang me later, Marshal. It don't matter. But right now, you can't do nothing but talk.
Why don't you tell me what this is all about, Cassidy? We're friends, aren't we?
You was always a friend to me, Marshal. And I don't like to cause you no trouble, but I can't help it this time. It's just gotta be.
Well, okay, Cassidy. You don't want me to help you, but I'm going to do it anyway.
You can't help me.
Yes, I can. Now give me your gun.
No, Marshal. No, you got no right. Now
Give
don't.
me the gun. There.
Buy me another one.
Chester,
Yes, sir.
lock him up.
Lock me up? No, you can't do that. It ain't legal. I ain't done nothing.
To stop you from killing a man's plenty legal, the way I look at it, Cassidy. All right, put him in his cage, Chester.
Come on, Cassidy, and don't you try nothing.
No, wait, no, you can't lock me up. Clell might get away.
You want me to carry you?
All right. All right, I'll tell you, Marshal. I'll tell you.
Leave him be, Chester. Well, go ahead, Cassidy. Tell me. Who is Clell?
13 years ago, Marshal, down in New Orleans, Clell run off with my wife.
He did. And then how come he claims that he doesn't know you?
He don't know me. I changed my name, and I only seen him once before. My wife told me she was leaving, and I watched him get on the riverboat. Clell, my wife, my little girl.
Your little girl?
Flora was only 5 then.
Flora? You mean Flora's your daughter?
She don't remember me. I don't want her ever to know now the way I am. Promise you won't tell her?
No, of course I won't. But Clell's married to Flora now. What happened to your wife?
Yeah, they got married, but later I heard she ran off. She had to get away from him. I think she's dead, Marshal. I think she killed herself.
Look, Cassidy, shooting Clell isn't going to help anything now.
I ain't going to kill him because of me, Marshal. I'm doing it for Flora. I can tell. She wants to get away from him, too.
Yeah, I know she does.
I'm going to do it, Marshal. I don't mind hanging. I'm going to help Flora.
Clell's done a lot to you, Cassidy, but there's nothing in the world I know of that justifies murder.
I don't hold with killing people either, Marshal, but I'm going to do it.
Cassidy, listen to me. If I get Flora away from Clell, would you be satisfied?
How are you going to do that?
Will you leave him alone if I do?
I told you it's for Flora I'm thinking about. The other thing, that's too long past. I buried that in 1,000 whiskey bottles, Marshal.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Do you have any money, Cassidy?
If I didn't work down then, I couldn't drink.
How much have you got?
No, about $50.
All right, give it to me.
What?
I said give it to me.
Oh. Well, here it is, Marshal. That's all I got.
It's enough. Now, look, I want you to lay low, Cassidy. Stay out of sight for a while. Will you do that?
I'll do it. But I'll be watching. This better not take too long, Marshal.
Chester.
Yes, sir.
Go find Kitty, will you? Tell her to get Flora over to her room and be sure that Clell doesn't know where she is.
Okay, Mr. Dillon.
Tell Kitty I'll meet him there in about an hour. Oh, and you better hang around outside somewhere, huh? In case Clell gets interested and shows up.
L&M is best, stands out from all the rest. L&M's got everything.
Everything?
Yes, everything. L&M stands out for flavor.
The miracle tip draws easy, lets you enjoy all the taste.
And L&M stands out for effective filtration.
No filter compares with L&M's pure white miracle tip for quality or effectiveness.
L&M stands out for highest quality tobaccos, low nicotine tobaccos, L&M tobaccos, light and mild. L&M's got everything.
Everything?
Yes, everything. King size or regular, it's America's best filter tip cigarette.
She's here, Matt. Come on in.
Oh, thanks, Kitty. Ah, hello, Flora.
Is there something wrong, Marshal?
Yes, I think so.
I told you, Kitty. I knew there
Now,
was.
Flora, don't get upset. Whatever it is, I'm sure the marshal isn't after you. Give him a chance to explain.
Is it about Mr. Clell, Marshal?
It's about you, Flora.
But I haven't done anything.
No, you haven't done anything, Flora, but I'm going to help you do something.
I don't understand.
Tell me, if you were alone, free from Clell, where would you go?
Oh, I tried to run away before, but he caught me. He beat me something terrible.
Well, he won't catch you this time, Flora. Now, where do you want to go? Can you find a job in St. Louis?
I'd like to go to New Orleans. Mr. Clell says I was born there. I'm sure I could find something to do there. I always wanted to go.
Okay, here's $100, Flora. Now, that'll get you to New Orleans and keep you till you find work.
$100? Oh, Marshal, I can't take that.
Yes, you can. Now, go on, take it.
Why are you giving it to me?
Well, you're young. You've still got a life ahead of you. That's reason enough.
It's no use, Marshal. Mr. Clell would never let me go.
Where is Clell now?
At the Long Branch gambling. He'll be expecting me there soon.
All right, then you'll have to hurry. There's a train out at 1 o'clock. That'll only give you about a half hour.
But I can't go like this. What about my things?
Go get what you need. Kitty will help you.
Sure I will. Come on, Flora.
But if Mr. Clell finds
I'll
me...
be at the depot. If Clell does find you, it won't do him any good. I'll see that you get on that train alone, Flora.
Gracious, she better hurry, Mr. Dillon. Stampedere's about to leave.
Kitty will see that she gets here, Chester. Don't worry.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I thought you told Cassidy to lay low.
I did. What? And now what's he up to?
Guess he wants to talk to you.
What are you doing here, Cassidy?
I know what you're doing, Marshal. I figured it all out. Especially when I seen Flora and Kitty going back to her room. They're on the way down here now.
I thought you didn't want Flora to know about you.
I don't, Marshal. I'm going to stand over there by the building. I only want to see her leave. It'll be the last time.
There they come. You better get going.
I'm going.
Oh, that poor fellow.
Come on.
Marshal.
Take Flora's bag, will you, Chester, and throw it on the train for her?
Sure. Here, give me your bag, Flora. I'll take care of it for you.
Thanks, Chester.
I'll go find you a seat.
I thought we'd never make it, Matt.
Oh, you barely did. Well, Flora, we'll say goodbye here. You better follow Chester.
Goodbye, Marshal. I don't know why you're doing this, but... Well... I just can't seem to say anything.
You don't have to. Good luck.
Goodbye, honey. I'm awful happy for you. You'll make out fine. I know you will.
I kind of hate to leave you, Kitty.
You get going. Train's about to leave. Go on now.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You're a good girl, Matt.
Yeah, she is.
And I'm kind of wondering myself why you're doing this.
Well, I'll tell you, Kitty. Later.
Oh, you're about to leave.
Now she'll make it.
What about Chester? He's still in the car there.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He's always wanted to go to St. Louis. And he...
Matt, look.
What?
It's Clell. He's after her.
Hey, you stay here, Kitty.
Yeah, hurry, Matt.
Flora, don't you get on that train.
You all right, Flora?
He's dead, Marshal.
Get on the train, Flora.
But I...
Come on, hurry. Go on, move.
Cassidy shot him, Mr. Dillon. I seen him through the train window.
Yeah, I saw him, Chester. Now, here he comes now. Watch him.
Yes, sir.
I killed him. I killed him, Marshal. Here's my gun. Take it.
I should have locked this gun up. You went back to the office for it, didn't you?
I thought something would go wrong, and it almost did, too.
I'd have stopped him, Cassidy.
You wouldn't have killed him, Marshal. He can't ever follow her now.
You're under arrest, Cassidy.
You can hang me. I don't care. Only one thing, Marshal.
Yeah, I know. Chester, I'll lock him up. You go buy him a bottle, will you? He's been sober long enough.
No, Marshal. That's what I was going to say. I kind of like it this way. I ain't feeling sorry for myself no more. I'm through drinking the rest of my life. However long that's going to be.
Cassidy.
Yeah?
Nothing. All right, come on. Walk ahead of me.
Now our star, William Conrad.
Thank you, George. Today, there's one filter cigarette that stands out from all the rest. L&M stands out for flavor, for effective filtration, for highest quality tobacco. L&M's got everything. That's what makes it America's best filter tip cigarette. Try L&M's king size or regular. I know you'll go for 'em.
Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty.
Put a smile in your smoking. Try Chesterfield today. Instantly, you'll smile your approval of Chesterfield's smoothness. You want them mild. We make them mild. Mild and mellow, with the smooth, refreshing taste of the world's best tobaccos. Instantly, you'll smile your approval of Chesterfield's satisfaction. In the whole wide world, no cigarette satisfies like Chesterfield. Put a smile in your smoking. Try Chesterfield today.
The current issue of TV Radio Mirror carries a feature story on Gunsmoke, complete with pictures of Matt, Chester, Doc, and Kitty. It is available at your local newsstand.
Mr. Dillon, I never saw a street like that.
Huh? What do you mean, Chester?
Dusty, sir. Just plain dusty. It's only spring, and already the plaza's just vulgar with dust.
Streets in Texas are all grass, Chester?
No, sir, but they're better than this. You'd think there'd be some way of fixing it.
Well, Dodger's growing, Chester. Maybe someday it won't look so bad to you.
I don't aim to live that long, sir.
Well, I'm glad you got that much figured out anyway.
I surely have. Oh, now, wait. That's not what I meant either.
Don't let it worry you, Chester. How'd you get those posters down to Mr. Hightower?
Yes, sir. He said they'll be ready about noon tomorrow.
All right. Pick them up then, will you?
Yes, sir. Hey, oh, my goodness, Mr. Dillon, I nearly forgot.
No?
Well,
Forgot what?
After I left Mr. Hightower's, I thought I'd just take a glass of beer. I had to get all that dust out of my throat. You know how bad it is walking around knee-deep in that stuff, and I was coughing and coughing.
All right, Chester. Well, what is it you forgot?
Well, sir, I dropped into the Texas Trail, and Miss Kitty was there, and she said she thinks there might be trouble over there before long, and she said to tell you.
Oh? What kind of trouble?
Oh, the usual thing. Some man fighting over a girl.
Well, you don't seem to be very worried about it.
I'm tired of people fighting. I wish they'd all just go away somewheres and kill each other off and have done with it.
That'd be fine as long as they don't do it in Dodge. Well, come on, Chester. Let's go over and see what it's all about.
Casada's a new girl, Matt. She's shy as a flower. I don't know what she's doing here anyway.
How do you know the name of the man?
Dorgan, he says. I tried to get her away from him, but I think she's too scared.
Maybe she likes him. Did you ever think of that?
I hope not. Anyway, he won't let anyone else dance with her. Those two over at the bar near Chester there. They've tried twice.
I know one of those men. The tall one. His name's Horn.
Who is he?
Yeah, he's a gunman. Pretty fast, too, so I've heard.
Well, I was over there with Teseda last time they came up. And somehow, from the way they talked, I got the feeling they're more interested in Dorgan than her.
Oh, you mean they're trying to draw him into a fight?
That's my guess, Matt.
All right, Kitty. I'll see what I can do. Miss Teseda?
Yes?
I'm Matt Dillon. I'd be proud if you'd dance with me.
Well, I don't think I'd better.
Now, go ahead, Teseda. It's all right. You can dance with him.
Mr. Dorgan, you told those others that I could...
Hello, Marshal.
Hello, Horn.
This here is Watson.
Howdy, Marshal. How are you? Well, what's on your mind, Horn?
He just wanted to let you know, Marshal, if there's any trouble here, we ain't responsible.
Leave me alone, there won't be any trouble.
All we want, Marshal, is our turn with the girl here, and Dorgan's had her hogged the whole evening. And that ain't fair, and that's all. What's funny, Marshal?
You sound like a man at a church social.
I'm trying to be peaceable about it, that's all.
I've seen you when you didn't try, Horn. What are you looking for, an excuse to work this man into a gunfight?
Yeah, he sure is, Marshal. I ain't going to take much more from him or Watson either.
What's the real trouble between you?
There's no trouble, Marshal. We just want to dance with that girl. That's all.
Mm-hmm. You want to tell me, Dorgan?
Nothing, Marshal, nothing.
All right. Teseda.
Yes, sir.
Go over there and sit with Kitty, will you?
Now, wait a minute, Marshal. Teseda's my girl. I've been buying her drinks. She's staying right here.
Go ahead, Teseda. Go on over with Kitty.
Well, I don't know which one...
You just go, Teseda. Nobody will stop you.
Well, all right, then. Thank you for the drinks, Mr. Dorgan.
Go on, beat it.
Chester.
You got a great way of handling things is all I can say.
What is it, Mr. Dillon?
Take their guns, Chester.
Oh, no, you don't.
Shut up, Watson.
Well, you going to let him do that? We ain't looking for trouble.
You're smarter than I figured, Horn.
Am I, Marshal?
Get him, Chester.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right.
Your guns will be at the jail. You can pick them up in the morning when you leave town.
Leave town?
All three of you. Good night, gentlemen. Taking his gun from a man like Horn was the fastest way in the world to get him out of the saloons and off the streets and behind cover somewhere. There were too many men who might show up out of his past and suddenly make their claim on him. And Horn was the one that really mattered. Neither Dorgan or Watson looked like real gunmen. So I thought I'd been pretty smart. Till the next morning. I was just crossing the plaza when I ran into Kitty and Chester.
Matt, we've been trying to find you.
Oh, what's the matter, Kitty?
It's Teseda. I don't know where she is.
What?
I looked in her room this morning and she'd gone. Nobody's seen her anywhere.
Oh, maybe she went out to buy some clothes or something.
Oh, she was afraid to go out alone. I always had to go with her. I just know something's happened to her.
Oh, like what?
Dorgan. He was real sweet on her, Matt, and I don't trust him at all.
Oh?
Dorgan come by the office real early, Mr. Dillon. I gave him his gun, and he vamoosed. He was in a big hurry to go someplace.
Well, I told him to leave town this morning.
Well, you didn't tell him to take Teseda with him.
Did they get back together last night?
Sure. Just as soon as Horn and Watson left. I couldn't stop it.
I see. Tell me, Kitty, can she ride?
Oh, no. I asked her to go out with me once.
All right. There was a stage west this morning. Go see if they got on it, will you, Chester?
All right, sir.
Kitty, if she did leave with Dorgan, maybe it's because she wanted to.
Oh, maybe. She wouldn't say anything about him last night, one way or the other. I told you I think she's afraid of him, Matt, but even if she did want to go, well, she isn't his kind, that's all.
Well, that may be, Kitty, but it's not the law's job to chaperone every girl that hits Dodge.
What if she didn't want to go, Matt? What if he forced her to?
Well, that'd be different. A whole lot different.
You bet it would.
They was on him, Mr. Dillon. The agent described him exactly. Left an hour ago, right on time.
I knew it. I knew it.
Will I get our horses, sir?
No, wait a minute, Chester. Dorgan might put up a fight, and if he does, we can't shoot around that girl.
Well, then how can you stop him, Matt?
Well, somehow I don't figure Dorgan is a really brave man. I think we can bluff him. He might try to fight two of us, but if there were more, say, maybe a dozen men... Well...
You mean we'll take a posse?
Yeah, well, this time it might just work, Chester. But I'll pick 'em. Men I can trust not to do any hasty shooting. Chester, you go round up Arnold Winters and John Kemp, Marty Walter, and Bob Gast, and I'll get the rest of them.
All right, sir.
And tell them we'll all meet at the jail in 20 minutes.
Everybody's here, Mr. Dillon.
All right, I'm coming, Chester. Men. All right, listen to me now. Now, I've picked you men because I know that you're steady, every one of you. Now, there's a girl on that stage, and whatever happens, we can't return fire. Is that clear?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'll figure out how we're going to stop them when we get there.
Marshal.
Well, what are you doing here?
Hold it. Marshal, me and Watson heard you needed help.
Thought I told you to get out of town, Horn.
We just want to be sure you got Dorgan before we left, Marshal.
I don't need your help. And don't you be here when I get back, either one of you.
How do you like that, Watson?
All right, men. All right, let's go.
It's a-coming, Mr. Dillon.
All right, Chester. Men, spread out in a half circle. When the stage comes out of those cottonwoods, Chester and I'll ride forward and stop her. And then you close in around us.
We got it.
Okay. All right, let's go.
What's the matter, Marshal?
It's all right, Jim. I just want to talk to a couple of your passengers. You, Dorgan, come on out.
You try anything to say to be right in front of me, Marshal.
I figured that, Dorgan. Come on out anyway.
All right, Tesseta, get out. You stand right here, Tesseta, and don't move. Now, what's on your mind, Marshal?
I want to know if Tesseta's here because she wants to be. That's all.
Tell him, Tesseta. Right, tell him.
Just tell me the truth, Tesseta. If you want to go with him, you may. But if he's forcing you to go, then we're here to take you back to Dodge.
You wouldn't want her death on your conscience, would you, Marshal?
Oh, no, please don't kill me. I'll tell her. I came because I wanted to. There.
That's a good answer, Tesseta.
And go on back to Dodge and leave us alone.
I guess you didn't hear the same thing I did, Dorgan.
I'm warning you,
You
Marshal.
haven't got a chance. How long do you think you can use her for cover? Now, I got 12 men here, Dorgan, and we'll follow you from here to California if necessary. Isn't that right, men? And if she should get killed, I'll just let you imagine what we'll do to you. Now, you drop your gun belt right where you are and step forward. And do it now.
All right, get his gun, Chester.
Yes, sir.
All right, one of you men get rid of your guns and put Dorgan up behind you.
Mr. Dillon, what are we going to do with the Seda? She can't ride anyway, especially in those clothes.
Well, the Bledsoe place is a couple of miles from here. Go over there and borrow their buckboard, Chester, and for your trouble, we'll let you drive her back to town.
Yes, sir. My. Well, you wait right here, Mr. Seda, and I'll be back in no time at all. Morning, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, Chester. What time did you get back with Tosedo last night, Chester?
Oh, now, a buckboard ain't like a horse. You can't drive it a lope all the way.
That's all right, Chester. Well, what have you got there?
Dorgan's breakfast.
Well, you'll probably have to wake him up. He hasn't made a sound so far. Oh, there are the keys on the desk.
Yes. Mr. Dillon?
Yeah?
Come here, quick.
What? Open the cell, Chester. Hurry. He might still be alive.
I got a knife.
All right. Cut him free. I'll hold it. No. He's been dead a long time.
Now, who'd have thought he'd go hang himself?
He didn't, Chester.
What?
There's no rope in his cell. Somebody called him over here to the window, knocked him in the head and slipped the rope around his neck and tied him tight to the bars. This isn't suicide, it's murder.
Horn and that fellow Watson, they did it.
Well, they're the only ones I know who've been wanting him dead.
Will we go arrest him?
Yeah, they just go free again. I got no evidence the court would accept.
I'll bet those two don't think any more of strangling a man than shooting a wolf and throwing his skin over a fence.
Yeah, they're killers, Chester. But right now they got nobody to kill. Except maybe me.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, make sure you're by your radio this Monday evening. For CBS Radio's Monday evening dramatic shows, the Lux Radio Theater and Suspense are putting on two of their top shows of the season. Suspense has a new writer, William Shakespeare by name, and they're staging his wonderful tale of love, vengeance, and murder, Othello, with Richard Widmark as the star. And our Lux Radio Theater is bringing you the charming nostalgic story, Wait Till the Sun Shines Nellie, with David Wayne and Gene Peters in their original movie roles. It's a date Monday night. Suspense and the Lux Radio Theater on most of these same stations. Now the second act of Gunsmoke.
When I found out that Horn and Watson were still in Dodge, I figured that they were probably waiting for me to run them out. That they'd be glad for the excuse if I did. Leaving Dorgan's murder behind them. Instead, I did nothing and I said nothing. Hoping it'd sand their nerves some. Maybe drive them to a bottle and some loose talk. That night, pretending there was nothing in the world on our minds, Chester and I walked into the Texas Trail.
Sure is crowded tonight, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah.
Say, there's the Seda. See her?
You're like a fall hog after ripe acorns, Chester.
Well, now, my gracious, it wouldn't be polite for me not to say hello, would it?
I'll see you later. just left. Is he coming back, Kitty?
He went broke. Sit down, Matt. You drinking?
No, not tonight.
Oh, expecting trouble, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Look at Chester and DeSeta there. I sure wish this place were quieter. I'd give anything to know what they're saying.
It may get noisier.
What?
Look over there. Watson just came in.
Oh. Say, he's drunk, Matt. He's real drunk.
Yeah.
He's just going to start trouble again. Look, he spotted DeSeta.
I don't see Horn.
Oh, Horn hasn't been in tonight.
I said I was going to dance with her.
You're a loco drunk, Watson. Get out of here and leave the lady alone.
What lady?
You take that back.
Matt?
Are you from Texas, mister?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Well, now, if I was from Texas, I'd certainly keep it to myself.
You're wrong, Watson. There's a lot of good, decent people in Texas.
Maybe, since you left. It's a wonder you can even get a woman like this.
Don't you be judging the people of Texas.
Matt!
All right, get out of the way. Let me through here.
Wait a minute.
He drew on me, Mr. Dillon. I was only going to fight him. I didn't think he'd draw.
Everybody saw it, Chester. He had his gun out first.
I shot him twice. He didn't even fire. How come he didn't kill me?
Now, take it easy, Chester. DeSeta, go get him a drink, will you?
Yes, sir. I'll do right away.
Watson. Watson.
Little Texas fella. He shot me.
Watson. Watson, listen to me. Did you strangle Dorgan?
Dorgan. We killed him. Me and Horn. Right in jail. There it comes.
If I take Horn alive, I'll call on some of you men as witnesses to Watson's confession here. Well, a couple of you take him out back. Chester, you all right? You look peaked.
I got him a whiskey, sir, just like you said.
Drink it down, Chester.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah.
Mr. Dillon, if he hadn't have been drunk, I couldn't have shot him.
Well, that may be, Chester. But don't forget one thing. Drunk as he was, he drew to kill you. If you'd given him another second, he would have. You had to shoot him. It was self-defense, pure and simple.
Yes, sir. That's sure true, but
Now, you stay here for a while. I'll be out in the plaza.
DeSeta, get me one more drink.
Word of the gunfight would spread fast in Dodge, and the word of the dying man's confession even faster. Wherever Horn was, I knew he'd hear about it. And since he was a gunman of an entirely different breed from men like Watson and Dorgan, it could be depended on that instead of running, he'd shoot it out with me. It was a simple matter of vanity, and there was no way to stop him. The only thing I could do was wait. Expectantly, the plaza cleared. But before Horn showed up, Chester came out of the Texas Trail and walked over to me.
Mr. Dillon?
Are you all right now, Chester?
I'm fine. But say, I just heard that Horn's gone and got himself a shotgun.
Now, is that so?
You can't meet him like this. I'll go get you one out of the office.
No.
Mr. Dillon, a shotgun.
I know. But if Horn's done that, he's lost his nerve. It means he can't face me any other way.
Yeah, but you haven't got a chance against a shotgun.
Well, we'll soon find out. There he comes.
Oh. He does have a shotgun, Mr. Dillon.
All right, get off the street, Chester.
I don't like to leave.
Go on.
Yes, sir.
Evening, Marshal. You're well armed, Horn.
Yeah, ain't I?
This is the first time, isn't it?
First time what?
You had to get behind a shotgun?
I ain't taking no chances, Marshal.
Sure. But from what I've heard, that never bothered you before.
Meaning?
You're fast enough with a 6-gun to have lived this long, Horn. You must be pretty good. But you're through now. You've lost your nerve. You're not a gunman anymore. You're just ordinary dirt common.
That's enough of that.
I could find a dozen men like you in any saloon in town. It was different before, Horn. You kind of stood out a little. But nobody's going to worry about you after this.
You think not? You think I need this shotgun?
Of course you need it. Everybody can see that.
I ain't scared of you, Marshal. I ain't scared of no man alive.
Talk's cheap.
I ain't talking. There now. Ain't got no shotgun. Now don't you tell me I'm scared.
You don't have to draw, Horn. You can still take your chances in court.
You was right, Marshal. I was scared. I ain't no more.
Look, I'm giving you a chance. Why don't you take it?
Never mind.
You all right, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah. Yeah, Chester. It's been a long day. Let's go somewhere and try and forget it.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman Macdonnell, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was especially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Tom Tully, Lawrence Dobkin, Paul Dubov, and Lillian Bayef. Parley Bear is Chester, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Gunsmoke is heard by our troops overseas through the facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. You have to face facts when you talk about Korea, and the facts are that there are more than 35,000 war orphans in Korea. They not only have no parents, but they have no shelter, no warm clothing, no food. They are not responsible for their condition, and some of them can remember no other. Their government tries to help, but the best it can do is a cup or two of rice a day for each. Other Korean War refugees cannot shelter them.
Often they can hardly care for their own children. Because these orphans have not had food and have been exposed to all kinds of weather, many of them have tuberculosis. They are all weak from hunger and an easy prey to disease. Yet people over there, like the representatives of CARE, the package sending relief agency, say many of these children can be saved if they get food and clothing now. CARE has stockpiles over there. An order or contribution will send them to those most in need. Package delivery is guaranteed. To save the kids of Korea, send a contribution to your local CARE office, or to CARE New York, or CARE Los Angeles.
Some people wake up like this. And some people wake up like this.
Come on, you lazy bum. Get out of that sack.
But 9 million people prefer to wake up to music, to a breakfast symphony, a popular singer, or news. Because 9 million people have clock radios that turn themselves on in the morning. How do you like to wake up?
America now wakes up to 9 million clock radios and listens most to the CBS radio network.